Good morning, South. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance with this year's retirees.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We'll hear more from them later in the show. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 3rd of June, 2022, a day one. I'm Connor Menzies.
And I'm Aiden Andres. Honoring those who are in military service, this Monday saw the town's annual Memorial Day Parade. Aiden Dombrowski has the details.
That's right. This past Memorial Day, musicians from South and around the district came together to perform the Memorial Day Marching Band Parade. Starting at 9:30 in the morning, the parade commenced at Wheeler Elementary School. Marching in unison, military branch themes played by the student musicians echoed throughout the neighborhoods, honoring those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. The community was there to support, as crowd after crowd lined up and cheered the band on.
Hey, little kids, if you're going to go to South, you better start waving those flags.
The spirited music continued until the band reached the Henry Waldinger Library, where the parade concluded and ended off the ceremonial march. A revitalizing event for sure. For the Falcon Report, I'm Aiden Dombrowski.
This Wednesday, our select ensembles gathered together to showcase their hard work. Let's turn now to Kiefer Villarez, who was on the scene.
I'm here at the Small Ensembles concert, where the performances are about to begin. Gathering at the tent next to Kent Road at Memorial Junior High School, South musicians met with members from other groups around the district as they prepared to perform. In an amazing spectacle, South's Wind Ensemble, Chamber Orchestra, and Jedwoods all performed the national anthem together. Another fun duo was the Chamber Orchestra and Wind Ensemble, who performed the fiery España Cani. On their own solo performances, the Wind Ensemble hit the stage with Majestia, whose namesake is a majestic yet thunderous performance. They closed with Redemption, a short but powerful piece, which showed off some solos from many different instruments. The orchestra was next, where zesty tunes from tango and a tantalizing arrangement of selections from the Broadway epic The Phantom of the Opera. Finally, the Jedwoods stepped up to the stage with Only You, which showed off the strong voices of their tenors. They closed with a choreographed version of Stevie Wonder's Superstition, with light harmonies and a number of solos from the members of the group. An amazing display of music. More to follow later in the show. For the Falcon Report, I'm Kiefer Villarez.
This week, students in Mrs. Jill Brady's participation in government class completed their New York State representative projects by bringing in Patrick Ryder, the Nassau County Commissioner. Spearheaded by students Fatia Moen and Justin Rodriguez, Mr. Patrick Ryder came into class on Tuesday to speak about his background and how he became the police commissioner. As the class listened, they learned about how Mr. Ryder was able to complete the fulfillment of being able to make Nassau County the safest county in America, as well as recent issues in Long Island, including the fentanyl epidemic and other crime cases. Social issues in the present day were also addressed, including the Black Lives Matter movement and other programs. Surely an enlightening experience for the class.
This year's graduating class aren't the only ones leaving South.
3 longtime faculty members are retiring, and the Falcon Report's Emily Nafter spoke with them to reflect on their time here at South.
Emily?
I'm joined now with Miss Valetti. So, how long have you been working here at South?
Well, actually, I've been a South employee for about 28 and a half years, although I've been with the district over 30 because I started out with a sub.
I've been here about 10 years. I spent 16 years at Central and 6 years before that at Memorial.
I've been with South 7 years now. I live in Valley Stream. I've been here a long time. My daughter graduated from South, and my older daughter graduated from Central.
And what has been the most rewarding thing to come out of your teaching career?
I would say probably the many students that I now have employed in the arts.
The people I work with and the people I've met over the years, and of course coaching football.
Actually, the interaction with the students, I really do enjoy interacting with them and talking to them and getting to know them.
And what will you miss most about your job at South?
Well, obviously, I'm going to miss the students that I'm leaving behind, the ones that are still going to be here after I graduate. I'm also going to miss the daily camaraderie. I'm going to miss a lot of my colleagues. I'm not going to say I'm going to miss them permanently because I'm local. I'm going to be here.
Again, it's the people in the building that I've met. Every day was like coming in and meeting 100 friends. It was great. I also went to school here from 1968 to 1973, so that was the beginning. It's a nice way to end in the same school I went to.
I'll actually miss the people I work with, the secretaries that I work with. We're a good bunch. We really get along well.
And what do you plan to do in your retirement?
Well, my two grandsons have big plans for me. I am now the designated carpool driver.
Well, I'd like to travel quite a bit and spend some sorely missed time with my family.
Just enjoying my grandchildren, and we're going to try and do a little something with Florida, maybe be snowbirds. So we're looking forward to that.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Back to you.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll learn far more about junior high field day and some class activities. But first, a bird's eye view of the Life Skills program holding up their newly won t-shirts. The Falcon Report will be right back. And now, the class and student council election results.
Thank you for helping me find my identity. Come, take a seat.
We want to know about the prophecy.
The prom prophecy.
The prophecy tells of a great banquet at the end of the year.
Yes, the prom, an ancient gathering of friends.
But first,
you must face the trials of pre-prom.
Oh wait, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that sounds really fun.
Well, guys, your time's up. Equal, bring in my 330.
An exciting Friday last week as junior high classes participated in field day. Ibrahim Kadri is here to tell it all.
The class of 2025, 26, and 27 went head-to-head for their annual field day. The junior high flooded outside, avoiding the rain as they piled onto the bleachers. Separated by grade, all the students stood ready for the activities that were about to unfold. Before the actual events began, students signed up for what games they would participate in, strategizing their way to come out victorious against the other grades. These events include a relay race, including one with hula hoops, steal the bacon, and much more. These games featured some fierce competition between the three grades, with small teams and individual members of each class claiming victory in their respective activities. For the Falcon Report, I'm Ibrahim Kadri.
Mr. Chris Vigiano's technology and drawing students have had an extensive three-dimensional project on their hands. Over the span of 3 vigorous weeks, the students put their previous knowledge on 3/4 scale and dimensions to use. Aiming to create a 3D wind turbine, students followed an 8-step guide with specific dimensions and shapes. It was then time to cut out the pieces as designers took leftover cardboard and assembled the base, neck, and propellers. Students crossed the finish line with their turbines complete, along with a successful final grade to end the school year.
A well-deserved break from classes and AP exams as students came together for a dance party. It all unfolded 6th period when Mrs. Laura Santamaria's Calculus AB and Mr. Ross Lipsky's Calculus BC classes met with life skills students in the gym. Once there, all the classes got to dancing. Mr. Lipsky provided the music and Mrs. Santamaria the dancing instruction as the students followed closely to her teaching. More recently, AP researchers teamed up with life skills students to discover how beauty is found within. Armed with protective eyewear and hammers, students broke apart vibrant geodes, which could be taken home by all. Organized by the Builders Club, a luau set the Hawaiian mood. perfect for the subsequent Life Skills Volleyball Tournament. An exciting past few weeks for the Life Skills students.
Tuesday's scorching heat was a phenomenon, to say the least.
Only James Nielsen knows if we can expect to reach those temperatures again.
We turn to him now.
If you've been waiting for a beautiful weekend, wait no longer. Both Saturday and Sunday will feature highs in the upper 70s and low humidity. The perfect weather to get outside and truly enjoy. Before that, this morning, we will have a few clouds and showers from last night's storm system to get out of the way. But by this afternoon, it'll be smooth sailing and also in the high 70s. This is a weather weekend you don't want to miss. Back to you.
That's all for this final regular edition of the Falcon Report.
It has been a true honor bringing you the news for the past 6 years. For Connor Menzies and all of us here at the Falcon Report, I'm Aiden Andros.
Have a great weekend, South.